Welcome, Mark. Thanks for staying tuned. Still hard factor 90.3 Nigeria Info and Hearing Port Harcourt. I'm Dayo. It's 9 minutes gone past 5 p.m. Discussions continue at this time. The matter we'll discuss it next, taken from off our bulletin from earlier on. Well, here's the story. Federal High Court in Port Harcourt has struck out the suit seeking to order the Rivers State government to make public documents on the cost of construction of the 3 newly built flyovers and some ongoing and past projects in the state. You might remember that the Rivers Anti-Corruption Network sued the state government, but when the matter came up yesterday, Justice James Omotosho, while delivering his judgment, struck out the suit for incompetent filing. And a lawyer to the Rivers Anti-Corruption Network, Victor Nweke, spoke to newsmen after the court sitting. Here's what he said.
The court actually struck out our matter because we filed outside 30 days as required by the Freedom of Information Act. The implication is that we still have right to come back to the court for the court to hear the matter on its merit. I have a good case. Our case is for the sake of transparency in government, for the people to know what actually transpires in their government. This suit is not to enchant anyone. We have similar suits in data, what actually transpires, what the government does with the commonwealth of the people.
One of the lawyers to the River State government, Leslie Nweke, also spoke to newsmen.
The court struck out the suit for being incompetent. The plaintiffs did not fulfill the condition precedent, before which the matter was brought to court. It's a well-decided ruling of the court. You can't change what the law states, and it is mandatory that you fulfill the condition precedent before you bring such an application to the court. They did not follow the right condition. The law gives them that privilege to do so. It wasn't dismissed. If it was dismissed, the only available option left for them is to appeal.
Well, what exactly was the intention or are the intentions of the Rivers Anti-Corruption Network? Should the Rivers State government make public documents on the cost of the construction of flyovers and other ongoing and past projects in the state? These and other related matters we're discussing in this hour. Well, joining me via phone for this conversation is a lawyer to the Rivers Anti-Corruption Network, Victor Nweke. Barrister Nweke, good evening to you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Dayo.
Let's start from the very beginning, if you will, and that is the organization that you represent, Rivers Anti-Corruption Network, filing this case in court. What was the intention? What's the motivation of the Rivers Anti-Corruption Network, and what did it intend to accomplish with that request and the case in court?
Thank you, Dayo. As I have always said, even after the judgment was delivered by Honorable Justice Omotosho, while I was emphasizing, I told the press that the essence of this suit is not in any way to enchant anybody, including the government of Rivers State. The suit itself has no political coloration or understood, as the case may be. Its intendment is to assist the government of Rivers State and other state governments where these suits are pending, to entrench and enhance the principle of transparency and accountability in the discharge of their respective core mandates as government. The Act itself gives you and I and any other citizen of Nigeria the power to approach the court whenever any information that they actually sought for are denied. For the avoidance of doubt, under Section 1, Subsection 3 of the Freedom of Information Act, any person entitled to the right to information under this Act shall have the right to institute proceedings in the court to compel any public institution to comply with the provisions of this Act. And that is exactly what my clients did. They wrote to the government requesting for certain documents, and those documents were not made available to them. They had no option than to approach the court for the court to give its interpretation, give interpretation with respect to the legality or otherwise of such refusal. That is what my clients have done.
Now, did your client receive any correspondence at all or response from the River State government?
Yes. When they actually made request for the information, the government denied them access to the information they sought.
Oh, okay, so there was an official reply from the River State government declining
There
that
was
request.
no official reply, and under the act, it is deemed that the state actually refused to furnish them with the information they actually sought for.
All right, now, was there any other kind of communication, possibly informal, to suggest that the River State government considered that request as some kind of vendetta or witch hunt?
There is nothing at all. Nothing at all. But from the look of things, we are lawyers. After the courtroom, we meet people. Some people feel, or they are still feeling, that the matter has a political undertone. Probably the fact that the oppositions are using us to fight the government. I said, no, I am not a politician. I'm a legal practitioner. I am not a politician. And I don't intend to be a politician for now.
Now, why is it important that the document that you're requesting, or the information that you're requesting, be in the public domain? Why is that important?
The law provides, as I said earlier, that individuals, you and I, and any other person, be it mechanic, be it a legal practitioner, any person at all, has the right to ask for information. And once it has been asked, once the request has been made, the government is under obligation to furnish the applicant with the information he actually sought for. It could be for research purpose, it could be for any other reason. And perhaps government is not run in secrecy, which of course everybody knows that. Once such application has been made, the government is under obligation to make it available. So there are exceptions. There are some documents that the government cannot make available under the Act anyway. But such vital information, I would refer to the cost of the capital project. They are not something that should be in a should not be made available to any applicant that actually sought for it.
All right, now, one could argue that the information that you're requesting of the River State government is already in the public domain, and here's why I say so. Usually, the practice is when the River State government is announcing this project, these days, more often than not, they are flyovers. Whenever they are announced, usually by the governor himself at some function, he would state the amount that the flyover is going to cost. He even goes further to state what percentage of that amount has been paid to the contractor, or in what stages or in what phases, or how the monies are going to be dispatched or to their contractors. So once again, one could argue that this information, especially for the more recent projects, the flyovers and other such, are already in the public domain.
Someone can argue that, but once somebody, my clients believe that having the document will better equip them with information than the one they have on the air.
Now that the court has struck, let's talk about that. The court striking out your suit. I know when you spoke to reporters earlier on, you gave some explanation as to the reason, but could you elaborate more on what the court struck out your case?
The court actually relied on Section 20 of the Freedom of Information Act, which provides that any person, which provides that any applicant who has been denied access to information may apply to the court for judicial review of the matter within 30 days after the public institution denies the application, or within further time as the court may either before or after the expiration of 30 days fixed or allowed. From the provision of this particular section, that is Section 20, it did not in any way bar the applicant for bringing the action at the expiration of 30 days, because there are some provisions. When you read the section as a whole, you will understand that even after 30 days, the court may allow such application at the expiration of 30 days. But the section actually gives the court a discretion to exercise as to entertain the matter after the expiration of 30 days. And that is what the court has actually done. The court unfortunately exercised its discretion against my client. And the matter, of course, it was not a dismissal. the matter was struck out, of which the applicant, being the plaintiff, they still have opportunity to retry the matter whenever they want to come back to court. Of course, they've directed me to start the process of refiling it. Or we can as well appeal the striking out of the suit. It is appealable.
All right. Do you think that you maybe made an error in this process, or would you rather say that the court erred in its judgment?
Well, it has never been my character as a lawyer to cast aspersion on any judicial officer simply because a ruling was given against my case. It has never been my. I have not cast aspersion, but from the provision of the act, as a lawyer, I felt that the court would have considered the application, despite the fact that the suit was brought after the expiration of 30 days, because we consider the circumstance of the situation as at then. When this application was ripe for filing, it was during the COVID restriction, of which there was a curfew in the state for some number of months, which actually affected my clients, which affected us bringing the matter within the aforesaid period. That is the issue. And we equally argued before the court that the delay in bringing this action before this honorable court is occasioned as a result of a restriction and a restriction which bordered on the COVID-19 pandemic, which made even the courtrooms were shut down as a result of the COVID. So we informed the court, we argued on it, and at the end of the day, the court said no, that we ought to have brought motion for leave of the court to file outside the prescribed period.
All right, if you just joined in, it's still pardon me, Hard Factor 90.3 Nigeria Info here in Port Harcourt. We're discussing the court striking out lawsuit demanding transparency on Flyover project from the Rivers State government. My guest, Victor Nweke, is lawyer to the Rivers Anti-Corruption Network. A commercial break right now. We've got headlines 5:30 p.m. We'll return afterwards, and the conversation will continue. Do please stay with us.
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162, and let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817.
Headline News, Nigeria Info on
92.3.
Headline News.
Well, thanks for staying tuned. Here are the headlines. Governor Nweke warns his community against interrupting construction of Rumepirikam Flyover project. A gunman kills Zamfara State lawmaker who joined to welcome Governor Matuwale into APC. 3 senators decamp from PDP to APC. JAM denies fixing another examination for any category of candidate on July 3. On the foreign scene, Russian President Vladimir Putin accuses Western social media of ignoring Russian law. In entertainment, Nollywood actor Femi Adebayo says tampon issues over sanctioning of Iyabojo to be resolved soon. In sports, Leicester City completes signing of striker Patson Daka from RB Salzburg. And those are the headlines. Details in the major news at 6 p.m. Contact our newsroom on 0818 90017. Thanks for listening. I'm Adedayo Elusakin. Good evening.
Our freedom depends on our proactive responsibilities.
Let's talk, act, and be about development.
With one voice, our potential is realized. This is your #1 news, talk, and sports radio station. 92.3 Nigeria Info. I am listening.
Information is a two-way thing. Nigeria Info, it's your turn. Let's talk.
And now, Hard Facts.
Hard Facts with Dio.
Okay, Mark, thanks to John Lee once again. Still Hard Facts to 90.3 Nigeria Info and Herrenput Harcourt. I'm died 28 minutes to go before 6 p.m. Back to the early matter of discourse. So a magistrate court, a federal high court in Port Harcourt has struck out the suit seeking to order the River State government to make public documents on the cost of construction of the 3 newly built flyovers and some ongoing and past projects in the state. Remember, the Rivers Anti-Corruption Network sued the state government. When the matter came up yesterday, Justice James Omotosho, while delivering his judgment, struck out the suit for incompetent filing. My guest right now is lawyer to the Rivers Anti-Corruption Network, Victor Nweke. Barrister Nweke, you're welcome back once again.
Thank you, Barry.
Now, in your experience, you said that your clients did make a request to the Rivers State government demanding this information or requesting this information. The Rivers State government refused to provide that information, and that's why your client asked you to go to court on their behalf. Does this suggest to you and your clients that the Rivers State government is unwilling to provide this information?
Yes, that is the reason they approached the court for interpretation, whether the refusal is lawful or not. And in the suit, my client made two requests, what we call they sought for two reliefs. The first relief is for the court to determine whether the refusal of the government to furnish them with the information they actually sought for is constitutional or unconstitutional. That is the one the court to declare it as unconstitutional. Number two is simply for the court to order them to furnish them with the information.
The lines are officially open. Join right now, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, and 0817-923-0007. Also, WhatsApp on 0809-030-6416. We are live on facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH. Now, Barrister Nweke, the posture of the Rivers State government over time appears to be one of you can see what we're doing. Why are you asking or requesting information? Why is it information of this nature be provided with flyovers, and you can see the projects the government is initiating, flagging off, and even commissioning? Shouldn't that be enough?
Mr. Bayo, in this 21st century, I think such is not sufficient. Because this century, we ought to form the habit of preservation of information. And if information is not contained in a written form, there is a likelihood that in the next 2 or 3 years, it will disappear from someone's memory.
All right, to the third lines right now, we've got Christian from Adedayo on the line. Christian, you're welcome. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. I'm calling from Adedayo.
Go ahead.
While I think it is good that we ask questions to government and people who hold public trust for the people, I think that we also need to be strategic when we do these things. I mean, I'm really disappointed that the reason this case was struck out was because of filing. It's something as simple as filing. I mean, we haven't even gone to the meat of the matter. I'm already making mistakes with filing. That's too pedestal for me. I mean, we should be strategic. If I go to save Nigeria, we should be intentional and strategic, not flippant. That's my anger. We've not even gone to trial and you're throwing out the case because of common filing. We should do better, please. Thank you.
All right, question. Okay. Do you want to respond to that, Barrister Nweke? I think I should let you respond to that.
I want to respond. The issue is not irregularity in filing. It is not as a result of filing. I earlier informed the public that after the time the suit was right for filing, we were under restriction, COVID restriction. It happened after when there was coffee and the courtrooms were locked. So immediately the courtrooms were open. We approached the court. We never wasted time. And the issue of COVID-19 restriction and its consequential coffee, the court also have considered it as a factor because to me it is a force majeure where no one expected. It's a situation where nobody actually foresaw. Nobody expected that we would have found ourselves in that particular situation where movements are restricted, nothing was going on, even the courtrooms and everywhere was locked. So that was the period. Now, when the lockdown was lifted, we approached the court and even the app itself, I have stated it often, that even the app itself gives the court the discretion, even though the matter is filed outside the 30 days. It gives the court the discretion to fix the matter for hearing.
All right.
In fact, the matter itself was struck out on technical grounds. That is why everybody who is interested in this matter should have patience with us because the matter must be heard on its merit.
All right. We've got Felix from Ogobel on the line. Felix, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Good evening, Adedayo.
Go ahead, Felix.
Yeah, please. My contribution in this... my name is...
Go ahead, Felix. Go ahead, Felix, please.
Yes. So, my contribution in this matter is very simple. If the barrister wants to do something meaningful, I will advise him. looking at the performances of the governor, His Excellency Barrister Ian Nweke, no, but nothing. If for somebody to be, wasting his time going to court to know how these flyovers have been awarded, how much has been involved, all this.
So Felix, what you're saying is that because of the performances of the government of Barrister Nweke, because of what you claim to be those performances, then his government should not be accountable.
Yes. If
all
the
right.
federal government is...
No. Let's leave the federal government for now. We're not discussing the federal government at this time.
All right. To me, Wike is performing excellently.
Okay, Felix, your point is noted. I am pressed for time, actually. Great to hear from you, though. I've got Emmanuel from... Emmanuel's on the line, but he's gone. Call Mark if you can. So we have to wrap this up in a moment, but via WhatsApp, Dan from PH goes, tell your guests to ask this client to reapply to River State government for the information again if they fail to provide it a second time, and go back to court within 30 days as stipulated in the Act. So, Barrister Nweke, what is the next course of action for your client?
Okay, my client, they have instructed me to either proceed on appeal, based on the interpretation of Section 30 of the Freedom of Information Act, or to refer the matter. But on our own part, as legal practitioners, we have to use our professional discretion to know the better option to be followed.
All right, we got Emmanuel from Rumolumini. Emmanuel, you're welcome. You have a minute. Go ahead, please.
Good afternoon, good evening, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Good evening, the lawyer. My question is just, can they refer this suit against...
That's exactly what the question I just asked him. They're either going to refer the matter or they're going to go on appeal. My guest just gave a reply to that. I think we have to wrap it up on this note. We do have a commercial break coming up shortly, but many thanks to my guest, lawyer representing the Rivers Anti-Corruption Network, Barrister Victor Nweke. Barrister Nweke, many thanks for your time and wish you the very best.
God bless you, Dio.
All right, we got the commercial break coming up shortly. Major news at 6 p.m. Open season comes up right after that. Still Hard Factor 90.3 Nigeria Info here in Port Harcourt. Keep the conversation going on facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH. So please stay with us.